welcome you to tonight's presentation of the Tipping Valley Vikings and Culver Military Academies in high school varsity basketball. I am Kane Steller. Joining me tonight is Chris Seacrest. Chris, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, this game is going to be one with the defense, I believe, this game. And it was always a good game every year between these two, and it's going to be a great game for everyone watching.
All right, and we are getting ready to start here. We got the pregame rituals going on here, announcing players.
Culver Military Academy starting here with their lineup.
It seems that they have a much bigger lineup than Tippy Valley's lineup here.
They do have a much bigger lineup, but it's really, it all comes down to heart in this game, so it'll be interesting to see how this all works out.
They're really going to have to work to get buckets down the paint, I think. Valley, they cannot shy away from that, though. I mean, you're not going to make every perimeter shot, but definitely you have to get in the paint. That's where you're going to get your high percent shots. You got to have heart down the paint, though.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I agree. Now for the Vikings starting lineup.
High school basketball is all about.
Number 24, Alec Clegg, starting for the Vikings. Number 32, Gavin Buzzard in the other guard. Number 42, Bryce Webster is the center. It is the other forward. Bill Patrick, the coach of the Vikings.
And we got this place rocking. This is going to be a good one tonight, folks.
Yes, it is. Every year this is a big game, so we'll see what all happens.
Both coaches getting their teams ready. Looks like the Valley cheer block's ready to rumble here.
Yes, they are, rocking their neon colors this evening.
They are the classiest cheer block in the state, I tell you.
It has been said that. It has been said.
And they are all rowdy, too. I tell you what, these are the most dedicated fans you'll ever find in any sport, in any high school.
Never.
Also, tonight's presentation is brought to you by RTC Channel 4 in Rochester.
Getting ready for the starting tip-off of this game.
We'd like to wish Garrett Bell a happy 18th birthday today.
Valley comes into this game after a big win against Knox last Friday. They outscored them pretty good last Friday. The final score there was 45-36. They rallied 19 points in the fourth quarter to come back and win that game.
It's a pretty impressive comeback there, Chris.
Yes, it is. And I mean, these Vikings, they do have heart, so we'll see how that all plans out for them tonight. Alec Craig led that game with 15 points, hitting 6 from 8 shots from the field, so see if he can pull that off again tonight. Still waiting here for the tip-off.
Looks like they're cleaning up something over there on the far side of the court there. We got a mop bucket out there. That could very well be the holdup to this game here.
Yeah, you got to keep the court clean in these type of situations, big games like this. So, good job by the custodial staff.
And our athletic director, Mr. Burkhart, lending a hand too. Big shout out to him. He does an amazing job here at Tippecanoe Valley.
He really does. He really does. He's a really good athletic director, and hope he stays for a while.
Looks like they're finishing up cleaning over there, so hopefully we'll get this game started shortly.
Cheer block.
Cheer.
This cheer block is definitely ready to go for this game. They've been waiting for a while now, and they're hoping to get this game underway.
Looking over there, they look mighty antsy right now. They're ready to make some noise for the Vikings.
They're definitely ready to make some noise. Looks like they got that mess cleaned up. We're going to get ready for that tip-off right here.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is high school basketball at its finest right here. Two great teams scoring off against each other. Couldn't ask for a better way to spend your Tuesday afternoon.
Indiana basketball, it's where it all started, right here, high school.
Right here, Hoosiers, baby, Hoosiers. Although I bleed blue myself, go Kentucky. I had to throw that little comment in there. You know me, Chris.
I know.
And we are underway here at Tippecanoe Valley, and Culver wins the opening tip-off. Culver's working the ball around the perimeter right now. Pretty strong defense from Valley thus far.
Good ball moving there by Culver.
And a three-pointer.
Number 12, Ignis Masulionis.
Like I said, Chris, the focal point of this game for Valley is going to be defense. They have to defend Culver
They really
shooters.
do. The Vikings are obviously outsized in height, so definitely need to have a strong defensive game.
Working the ball down the paint now. Duesenberg's looking for a place to go. Kicks it back outside to clamp it. He's looking for a place to go with the ball here. And Culver's playing pretty strong defense so far, Chris. They're doing a great job. Buzzard's looking for a place to go.
Culver works on defense, I think, more than they do on offense in practice, so obviously it's proven.
It would appear so. A good offense is a good defense, Chris.
Yeah.
Looks like a kickball violation.
Kickball violation there on Macelonius.
The inbound from Buzzard. Shot from Clampett. It's good.
Neil Clampett's a master there from beyond the line there, and obviously proving it.
That's a good way to respond after giving it up the open shot for Culver, which was a three-pointer. And Culver's ball movement looks pretty good thus far. Really good, crisp, clean passes so far.
Yeah, when they're not working on defense, I believe they're just working on passing.
And there's another three-pointer.
Another three-point there by Ignis Macelonius.
Looks like we're going to have a three-point contest here to start the game. And there's a foul on number 23.
23, Dylan Powell getting the foul there.
The inbound from Alec Craig. Gives to Clampett. Good pass inside, kicked it out. Gets the ball back, and it's outside to Clampett now.
Clampett thought about it, decided not to take it. Probably a smart move there.
It's a smart move. Even though they missed that shot, Chris, they've got to focus on getting the ball inside. Culver's not going to give up three-pointers that easy the way they did in the first possession.
Bryce Webster missing that shot there for Valley.
Loses the ball for just a brief moment, gets it back. Culver's coach trying to orchestrate the offense here, trying to get a shot off.
Going for another three.
There's another three, and then another three is good.
He gets it. Dylan Powell. Powell and Malonis looking to be the two powerhouses here for Culver.
3 straight threes to start the game. Valley's got to start
Clamp it with one of his own. Not able to pull through.
I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to go for another three-pointer here. The way they've been shooting it, I mean, in this point, you trust your shooters.
That's really all you can do, really.
You work to get someone open, and you take a shot right now. Good strong move inside with the bucket.
Dylan Powell.
There's Dylan Powell there on the bucket. Jared Dusenberry. Nice shot there.
Working the ball around is Culver. They're wanting to get another guy open on the perimeter. They're feeling their perimeter shooting right now. Good strong move inside. Side's not taken. There's another three.
Malionis there with the miss.
And I believe that is Culver's first miss of the night. Good strong move inside and with the bucket. Bryce Webster. Good pass inside from Culver. Leads to a bucket.
Masalonis again with another bucket. Right now he's got 8 points for the Eagles.
Chris, what do you think about double teaming him this early in the game? I mean, he's got the hot hand right now. Do you isolate him?
I mean, at this point, it's hard to say this early in the game, but I mean, maybe later. If he's still hot, definitely you got to try to double team him.
Valley's hanging in there right now. They're only down by 6, but you cannot turn the ball over like that. You have to make good, clean, crisp passes.
Turnovers are the death of teams sometimes, so got to stop those turnovers and
got to protect the ball.
Protect the ball, definitely.
There's another three, and it's off the mark again after starting 3 for 3.
Dylan Powell again there.
Valley working the ball outside, looking for a guy to get open in the paint, trying to work it down there, setting some screens, trying to free up some people. Good offensive moves from Clampett. Jared Dusenberry with the shot, and it was off the mark and rebounded from Culver.
Foul number 42, Bryce Webster.
Webster there on the foul.
Could not finish the layup inside. If Culver's going to win, they have to make those easy shots. Clamp it on the jumper. It's no good off the front iron.
Going to be a foul there on Valley.
Valley foul number 40, Jared Dusenberry.
Jared Dusenberry there on the foul.
Working it down inside, and there's a shooting foul.
Valley foul number 42, Bryce Webster.
Webster on the foul again. Bryce Webster now coming out. Brandon Webster coming in for him.
Big brother coming in.
You say big brother, but size-wise, it's hard to tell.
I was thinking the same thing myself, Chris. Working it back outside with another three. Alec Craig throws out the rebound, could not get to that one. High arcing inbounds pass, and it is caught. And again, another three-pointer.
Malionis again with another three.
Ignis Masalonis for three.
Excuse me, Masalonis. Craig stumbles. Able to get back up.
Craig with the three.
Not able to pull it through. Gets the rebound though.
There you go. You got to get the rebounds. Second chance points are going to be huge in this one. Good drive from Buzzard. Just can't finish it.
Gonna be a scramble for the ball.
There's a lot of commotion on the floor right here, right now.
Looks like Valley gets the ball back.
Good inbounds pass, nice pass. We have a stumble and a foul.
Craig thought about it, just too many hands in the way.
Yeah, got to be tough in the paint.
Looked like he tried to find Clampett there on the outside, just not able to get it off in time.
Addison Allen reports in for the Eagles.
Buzzer with the inbounds pass, and Clampett is good on the layup.
Clampett there, easy shot for him.
Shot is no good.
Clampett with the rebound,
Clampett
one last shot.
Can't get it down there quite yet.
At the end of one quarter, CMA 16.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vikings and the Eagles squaring off tonight's matchup. Just come back from timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams are getting ready to rumble here again with the score. The Vikings trail 9-16 in this one.
Right now, Clampett leads the Vikings with 5 points, Doozy with 2, and Bryce Webster with 2. Start of the second quarter.
Looks like Malionis for Culver is leading his squad with 11 so far, thanks to a lot of three-pointers.
Yeah, he looked pretty good there from beyond the arc, so see if he can keep that up here in the rest of the game.
Good move inside.
Number 44, Jeremiah Rowe. Looked pretty good there on the inside. He's the big man there for Culver right now.
He is the big man. You got that right. Good strong move inside, can't finish it. Kicks it back out for Clampett with an open shot. Can't finish it. Another offensive rebound. Buzzard, and he drills that one.
Buzzard. You got to give credit there to Webster. That was a great rebound. Throw it back over to Clampett.
Second chance points. Huge for Valley right now. Offensive rebounding is huge for them. And there's another three, and it's drilled.
Masalonis again with another three. He's now got 14 for the Eagles.
Valley's really got to start shutting him down. They got to start double teaming him or something.
At this point, you know, he's just tearing apart the offense, or the defense, sorry, excuse me.
And that's thanks to terrific passing from Culver's offense.
Their passing is spectacular. I mean, they practice that multiple times.
Trevor Neely in for Alec Craig.
First time he's seen the floor tonight.
inside and travels. That's a turnover.
Turnovers are going to be a big part of this game.
You got Buzzer bringing it up the floor here. Culver, and it looks like a man defense right now. Gets Clampett open, he's feeling it, and that's a three-pointer.
Clampett got the nice three there.
That's his second of the night.
He's now got 8 points in the game.
The Vikings are still down by 7 here with 5:45 to go in the second quarter.
Good rebounding there by Culver, but gets the over and back.
Foul number 34, Neil Clampett.
Good ball screen at the top, gets himself open.
Malionis again there trying to get the three, not able to get it.
Offensive rebound for Culver here. Valley needs to start ripping down some rebounds. Off the big man's hands. And that is a backcourt violation. It'll be Valley ball.
It's very helpful for the Vikings right here.
Keith Wright checks in for Gavin Buzzard.
First time he's seen the floor tonight. It's like Coach Patrick spreading the wealth among his players.
Clampett working inside, not feeling it. Kicks it back out to Neely. He's close to that half-court line.
Good job there by Dusenberry staying inside.
There's a foul on Culver. Shot does not
CMA
count.
foul number 12, Ignis Masalonis.
That's his first foul of the game.
Webster for the inbound. Gives it to Clampett. Clampett working inside and a beautiful finish
That was
inside.
a beautiful bank right there. He's now got 10 points here for the Vikings.
Working down low. And a bucket for Culver. That's working in the paint right there.
Jake Young, I believe that's his first points of the game.
This Valley crowd's kind of silent right now, but Valley's team needs to be getting back in this game. Our cheer block's pretty rowdy, but awfully quiet for a situation like this right now.
Yeah, but once we get going here, they'll start getting loud
They'll get
again.
rocking right there. Neil Clampett with another one. Down 5 right now is the Vikings, and after giving up 3 straight three-pointers to start the game, they're fighting hard.
Yes, they are.
They've been doing a better job on defense. They've been closing out on shooters. Offense is coming to life.
Misstep there by Culver.
And there's a turnover by Culver here.
Ethan Britton Watts along with David Wuche.
Gavin Buzzard now coming in for Webster.
Alec Craig along
Craig
with
in for
Bryce Webster for Timothy Valley.
Right.
Bryce Webster now in for Jared Dusenberry.
Lots of substitutions going on here for the Vikings.
Like Coach Patrick trying to keep them in there healthy and fresh feet.
Clampett with the ball again. Will he try and shoot it again? Nope, he's going to give it up. He has to. Clampett gets his ball back. Goes in.
Able to get that bank shot there.
There's an and one coming up for the Vikings. Now we're starting to hear this Valley crowd.
First time Valley's been at the free throw line.
CMA foul number 30, Jake Young. Clampett at the line, shooting 1.
Jake Young there on the foul for Eagles. And he makes the three-point play.
Eagles trying to work it around on the perimeter.
Malionis directing his team.
Takes a wild shot and it goes in.
Ignace Maslonis.
He's now got 16. And not too far behind is Clampett for the Vikings with 15.
Working the ball around on the perimeter. Neely decides not to take it. He's going to give it to Craig. Craig's going to turn around and give it to Buzzard.
Neely taking the shot.
And it is good for 3.
That's a good 3 right there.
That is his first points of the game. And a good way to start off. It is now a 1-point game between these two, 24-25. Thought I spoke too soon there for a minute. Looked like he was going to drill another one.
Maslonis is just milking it from the arc.
Looks like there's a foul on Culver.
Addison Allen along with Jamario Rule reported for CMA.
Both teams have 4 fouls each.
2 minutes left to go in the quarter here. Neely's up in the perimeter. He's feeling it again. He takes it. Oh, rattles in and out.
Did not get the lucky bounce there.
Oh my goodness, that was down and out. Oh, he got robbed on that one. He's wanting it back. Oh, got tangled up in the screen there. Is Alec Craig?
Number 24, Alec Craig.
Coach Patrick isn't too happy about that.
No, he isn't, but that is Craig's first foul of the game.
Oh, take.
Buzzard almost had it there. Fans not happy about that.
Patrick is really not happy about that call.
Foul number 32.
Both coaches are really getting into it here.
Coaches better cool down so they don't get the technical.
The refs are doing a good job controlling this game here. They're not escalating the situation any more than what it already is. We got to give the officiating crew a great job. And there's another 3 from Culver.
Addison Allen there with the 3. Those are his first points of the game.
Like I said, Chris, this is Tippy Valley High School basketball right here. Everyone getting a piece of the action. Everyone's getting into it. So who's your state, baby?
That's what you want to see out of a high school team.
Foul on Culver.
CMA foul number 21, Sam Concannon.
Sam Concannon getting his first foul of the game.
CMA foul number 44, Jamario Rule.
Jamario Rule there on the foul. Coaches aren't very happy with the Vikings.
CMA foul number 44, Jamario Rule.
Jamario Rule there on the foul. That's his second of the game.
And that will send
Alec
Craig
Craig
to
with
the
the line
foul
for the
line.
Vikings, shooting 1 in the bonus.
It's his first time there on the line.
His first in the bonus. It is good. The second one's good from the line.
Rajay reports in for CMA. Brandon Webster for Tippecanoe Valley. Along with Jared
Dusenberry is checking in for Bryce Webster. It's a 2-point game right now before the half here with about 32 seconds to go here. I think Valley's got to watch perimeter right here.
Yes, they do.
They've been shutting them down the paint pretty good. They really have to watch the perimeter.
Culver's 3 game been doing pretty good for them this evening, so Valley's got to shut them down here.
Chris, I think they're going to try and hold for the last shot here.
It looks like it.
No.
Culver gets
Trevor Neely reports in for Tippecanoe
Trevor
Valley.
Neely now in there for Brandon Webster.
Along with Keith Wright.
Keith Wright
Wright.
checking in for Jared Dusenberry. And the Valley fans are happy about that one. It looked like he tried to take a flop there, but not calling it.
Neely looked like he was going to go for a 3 there.
CMA foul number 21.
That will send Craig back to the
Buchanan.
foul line 1 in the bonus.
Alec Craig at the line for the Vikings.
Looks like Webster and Dusenberry about to check back in for the Vikings.
Craig gets the first one.
Trevor Neely and Keith Wright back out for the Vikings. They're going to take a
Jared
spot on the
Dusenberry
bench.
along with Brandon Webster reporting in for Tippecanoe Valley. Ian Anderson for CMA.
And his second from the line is just off. Ooh, I think they might have missed a travel call there, Chris. He puts it up from deep and he's off the mark. And the Vikings go to halftime. Trailing by 1 here. Now, so far, this is a pretty good game thus far. I figured that with the way that Culver been shooting their threes that they'd be taking off with this game.
Yeah, but Valley's defense definitely pulling through, working around the perimeter, keeping everything outside of the bucket.
Again, a set of keys were found.
Alrighty, folks, we will be right back after halftime.
We have them here at the score.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tippecanoe Valley Viking and Culver Military Academy game here tonight. We got a good one in store thus far. The Vikings trail by 1, 27-28 after the halftime here. Now, Chris here, he's going to have your first half analysis here with the shooting and some other statistics from the first half.
Well, Clampett's leading the Vikings here with 15 points, only 1 foul. And for the Eagles, Ignis Malionis has got 16 points for the Eagles. And they're your top scorers.
It looks like there was a possible foul there. I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention, but Culver has the ball now. They're working it around the perimeter again. I think they're going to try and get right back where they started off. Shooting that deep ball.
Valley's defense definitely got to protect the outside. Looks like it's going to be a foul there on Culver.
Looks like it was a travel there, Chris. I believe it was a travel. Nonetheless, the Vikings have the ball again, and here comes Craig going up the court. Clampett trying to find a place to go and does, finding Craig out on the perimeter. Vikings trying to work it around, trying to get a man open here. Just trying to take good, clean, crisp shots here. You don't want to force anything, especially with the game this tight here.
Craig almost with a beautiful 2.
Craig's off here, and Bryce Webster misses it.
Not able to get it in there.
It's Culver's ball again.
Foul number 42, Bryce Webster.
Bryce Webster on the foul.
That'll be his second foul tonight. perimeter. Here's another three, and it is good.
That was a beautiful, beautiful shot there. Sam Kankonen, I believe that is his first points of the game.
Valley really has to start shutting down their three-point shooters. They are just eating them alive from outside. Oh, one rattles in and out for Clampett.
Clampett there.
Trying to answer back the three-pointer. Just did not go. Oh, steal for the Vikings. That's going to be big for them.
They definitely need that.
Extra offensive possessions any way they can get them. And you still got a really close game right here. It's only a two-possession game right now. And you got plenty of time left. Don't force anything. Make good passes, make good shots. And be smart with the ball. That's all you got to do.
Good passing there by the Vikings.
Working around the perimeter, getting it to Dusenberry. Vikings working around nicely.
Craig with the shot.
Craig with the shot, high off the glass, gets his own rebound.
Webster there, try to get it in.
Oh, they're not happy about that one. I don't agree with Coach Patrick right now. I believe that was out on Culver as well. I think Craig got a piece of it, but it bounced off the Culver player's jersey. I do not agree with that call right there.
Patrick not happy about that. Shoots a three from far out, not able to get it.
It's no good.
That was again Massianolis for Culver.
I tell you what, some of these players' names, oh my goodness, they're off the wall trying to figure out how to say.
He's definitely been camping out there beyond the arc this game.
He's doing a pretty good job of it too.
I mean, he is leading the Eagles with 16 points, so it's paying off for him.
Vikings working the ball around. I think they're trying to get some perimeter shots here.
You don't necessarily want to force them either.
That's right. Craig lost the ball there for a minute, gets it back. In the corners, Clampett just off the mark, and there's a rebound.
Clampett got it.
Finishes for two.
Now he's got 17 points this game.
Valley's leading scorer tonight.
One possession game.
And there's a shooting foul. That is going to be on Jared Dusenberry.
It's his second foul of the
Mario
game.
Rule at the line, shooting two.
Culver will be shooting two from the line. This first one's off the mark. That's good news for Valley. I think they're going to make him earn it from the line. His second one from the line is good.
Valley hasn't made really any substitutions here lately.
Addison Allen reports
Maybe
in
looking
for
to get some
CMA.
fresher people in there.
Valley's having a bit of trouble finding an open man to shoot the ball right now. They are making some good passes, though. They're not being selfish with the ball right now. They're waiting for that open shot. They know it's a close game. And that's a sign of a good ball club right there.
You don't have to go for the three. You just need a simple shot.
Clampett says, no, not going to go for it. Going to give it up to Craig here. He's going to try and get it.
Clampett for 3.
Oh, off the mark. Clampett gets the ball back.
Loses it, gets it back
again.
Clampett showing some heart there.
Gives it up to Dusenberry now. And one.
Basket by Jared Dusenberry.
He's now got 4 points in this game.
Dusenberry could potentially tie it up right here with this free throw.
Trevor Neely now for Vikings. Dusenberry line, shooting 1.
Could make this a 3-point play, tie the game up.
I've never heard this place so quiet for a free throw, Chris. And it is good.
It is amazing.
It is good.
That's just the respect that the Valley fans have. They're quiet for both teams.
Working on the perimeter again. There's another 3. It's off the mark that time. Dusenberry comes down with the rebound.
Dylan Powell there trying to make the 3. Neely for 3. Clampett, excuse me.
Clampett is good for 3.
That is his 3rd 3 of the night. He's now got 20 points for the Vikings.
I'll tell you what, this outside shooting for both teams is just phenomenal.
30-second timeout, CMA.
Culver Military takes a timeout here. And Chris, what do you think Valley should do to start stopping the 3-point shooting in the perimeter play of Culver?
Well, definitely got to size up. You got to get the hands up there. Definitely want to try to keep them from getting high arcs. Possibly you want to try a double team, but you don't want to,
free up another shooter.
Free up another shooter, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Patrick says to do.
Alrighty, here we go again. Culver ball.
Valley is up by 3. First lead of the night for Valley.
Yeah, first lead of the night. Here we go. Now we're starting to hear that Viking crowd. They're getting into it in the cheer block. Here we go. They're starting to run with some double teams here. But that frees up another shooter, and it's the one guy you do not want to leave open. They're lucky he missed that one. There's a fight for the ball.
That was just an easy shot there. Mario Rule.
That's just tough luck for the Vikings. You fight hard. You're trying to get the rebound. You're trying to double team guys, and it just frees up another shooter, and you can't get the ball.
Can't be making mistakes when you get the lead.
Number 21, Sam Buchanan.
Valley still has a 1-point lead here. Clampett with the ball. You got to be careful with him. He's Valley's leading scorer tonight. If you're Culver, you're definitely wanting to watch him.
Clampett thought about it.
Buzzard's trying to work inside, gives it to Dusenberry. Dusenberry can't finish. Oh, just fight for the ball.
You gotta make those, gotta make those.
Foul foul number 32, Gavin Buzzard.
Gavin Buzzard picks up the foul there, excuse me.
It's his 2nd foul of the night. Just over a minute remaining in the 3rd.
Crazy pass there from Culver and kicks it back out to the perimeter. A couple of high arcing passes now from the Eagles.
Valley's defense did pretty well there.
And there's a travel. It'll be Valley ball. Hear this crowd getting into it now.
Well-disciplined defense there for the Vikings.
Clampett with the ball. He's one taken inside. He shoots it. It is good.
It is good.
Clampett.
That's now, he's got 22 points in this game.
By far, Valley's leading scorer of the night, by far. He's just a machine out there on offense. Valley's running his zone defense right now, trying to stop the perimeter shooting. Culver working it around nicely.
Almost lost that one.
There you go, way to close out on the three-point shooter after Culver takes a deep one.
That was very deep.
Does not make it. He was close to making the Vikings pay for lack of coverage on that one. And at the end of the third quarter, the Vikings lead by 3, 37-34. Now, Chris, do you think they should continue to play the zone defense? It looked like that Culver had a tough time finding a shot there. They had to make a couple of, I will say, high crazy passes on that play, but it did eventually free up a shooter with the zone that they were playing.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Patrick definitely got to get something going here. I mean, they're doing better. Definitely need to shut down the outside.
I think the I think the Vikings would be helping themselves if they drove inside and got Culver into foul trouble. Right now, Valley's been doing great from the line. And their outside shooting is good, but you're going to make more shots inside than you are outside right now.
Yeah, I mean, Neil Clampett's got 3 3-pointers right now, 22 points in total, only 1 foul. So, I mean, obviously look to get the ball to him. He's doing great. But if you're Culver, I mean, you definitely have to shut him down.
Oh, yeah, offensive load's definitely been placed on Neil Clampett here.
But the Eagles go to Clampett, opens up more shooters for Valley.
Yeah, Valley's got some shooters. We go to school with these guys. We know they can play. And it will be Culver ball to start the fourth and final quarter here. And here we go, folks. I think this one's going to be a nail biter all the way down the end. It's a 1-possession game right now. And we know Culver can shoot the 3.
Look like they're going to go for it there.
Oh, and there's a foul. Buzzer just got laid out right there.
Again, Maciolonis for Eagles again trying to get that 3.
CMA foul number 30, Jake Young.
Jake Young on the foul there for the Eagles.
Trevor Neely will inbound the ball with 7:45 left to go in the quarter. Neely waiting for someone to get open. Clampett makes a nice pass.
Craig
makes a good bucket.
Those are his first points from the paint.
Yep, all of his previous points have come from the foul line, so that is his first points from the floor. Oh, looking to try another 3. They're working it around really nice, really nice. He's got, oh, there it is right there. Open 3, you cannot do that.
Maciolonis again.
Maciolonis.
Maciolonis for 3.
He's just sitting there in the corner. He knows Valley's going to overcommit to the ball handler, and he's just going to sit and wait for the pass to come to him. Craig trying to take it. Neely with the shot, gets those 3 points right back.
Trevor Neely for 3.
Here we go again. It looks like the first quarter here with all the 3-pointers going down.
Neely's now got 6 points, it looks like.
That'll be his second 3. And there it is, Maciolonis with another 3.
Another 3. Valley definitely has to shut him down. He's made that same shot twice now in the same spot, just sitting in the corner. No one is on him, and Valley needs to realize that he is their leading scorer right now, and he's the one shooting him from deep. He's just been lights out all game. I think Valley would be better off going back to a man defense here and just stay on your man. That's all you got to do. The screen, you're just
they're just overcommitting to the ball handler right now, and they're just leaving Macelonis open in the corner, and that's an easy shot for him. That's easy pickings all night long.
Yeah, he's got 6 points in under a minute, so definitely want to shut him down.
And Valley is now hanging on to a slim lead. It is a one-possession game, 42-40, with 6:27 left to go in the quarter.
Clampett leads for Valley with 22 points.
Macelonis also has 22 points, so the two leading scorers of the night. And there's a foul and one.
Neil Clampett there with the 2.
Neil Clampett.
Try to make a 3-point play.
CMA foul number 30, Jake Young.
Jake Young picks up the foul there for Culver.
Clampett at the line, shooting 1.
Again, this gym's going to go dead silent for free throw shooters. Neil Clampett makes it. There you go, you got a 5-point lead now.
Bryce Webster enters the Valley lineup.
That's Clampett's second free throw.
Just letting the ball roll up the court to conserve some time on the clock here. Gavin's got the duty of guarding Macelonis, and they don't go to him that possession.
Number 23, Dylan Powell. Culver's coach obviously not happy about that.
Neil Clampett with the shot off the front island.
Craig gets it.
Craig gets the rebound. Craig looking to set up the Valley's offense here.
Notice Valley hasn't been substituting very much lately.
I've not seen very many substitutions from them tonight, which is odd, but I guess if you're Coach Patrick, I guess you're going to want to keep all your stars in there tonight. I mean, you got a real close game, but eventually you got to think they got to get tired.
Exactly.
I mean, it looks like Valley's Heart's carrying them right now. They don't look too terribly tired, but I mean, after a while, I would expect to see some fatigue from this team, and that could possibly it right there with that turnover.
Craig obviously could be tired. Just allows a turnover.
Lack of concentration there. Macelonis has the ball. Again, buzzard on him. High ball screen, gets around it, gets on him. And he makes the bucket regardless with all those bodies around him.
Macelonis is definitely the powerhouse there for the Eagles with 24 points so far.
We got a timeout taken by Valley here.
Timeout, Tiffany Valley.
Macelonis has just been eating this team alive tonight. I mean, without Macelonis, I don't know that Culver would be in the position that they are right now. And the same for Clampett. Clampett and Macelonis have just been carrying the load for both offenses right now.
I mean, just in this quarter alone, Clampett has 10 points. That's something to look at.
Oh, you gotta love high school basketball. I mean, everyone getting into it here, all the high schoolers here. I mean, it's just fun to watch.
It's definitely a great atmosphere in high school basketball.
You couldn't ask for anything better.
Coach Patrick working out a strategy.
He knows it's getting down toward crunch time right now, and he's hanging on to a 1-point lead, him and the Valley crew here.
Just over 4 minutes remaining, definitely crunch time.
And here we go after the timeout. Both teams getting ready to rumble again. Neely to inbound the ball for the Vikings.
Craig takes a risky shot there.
Looks like Culver's playing the zone now. We're trying to do some double teams on Craig there and Buzzard for a minute, but they back off, and I believe they're in a man defense now.
Craig throwing in a play.
Gets it open to Duesenberry. Duesenberry can't connect. Rebound by Neely, passes it out to Buzzard. It's good execution there on offense. Offensive rebounds, big focal point.
Yeah,
Second chance points.
Valley's doing a really good job there on offensive rebounds.
Here you go, working it down low, kicking it back outside. Culver's been playing good defense, not letting anyone get open. That's just a bad pass by Clampett. There's so many bodies inside.
You gotta think fatigue may be setting in right now.
I didn't see Coach Patrick put in any of his subs. I mean, Neely's out there for the Vikings, but everyone else has been out on the floor.
They've been out there for a pretty long time.
Oh, outside to Macelonis, there it is. There it
Again,
is.
gets another three.
For the trifecta.
He's now at 27 points.
You've got to shut down the three-pointers if you're Valley.
Timeout, CMA.
And by shutting down the three-pointers, I mean shutting down Macelonis.
Definitely, definitely. He's by far their leading shooter.
And now Culver now has a 2-point lead, 47-45 with 2:49 here left to go in the half.
Be interesting to see what Coach Patrick decides to do here in these last 3 minutes or so.
I'm pretty sure Coach Patrick is preaching guard the perimeter to his players right now. Guard Macelonis, you cannot leave him alone. Valley left him alone right there on that last possession. They paid the price for it.
And you got to think Culver on the other side probably saying, hey, we need to shut down Clampett too.
That's true. I mean, Clampett's leading scorer for Valley. He's been a machine on offense here too, but defense, it all comes down to defense. A good defense is a good offense right now.
Especially in these last few minutes.
And now we're really getting down to crunch time. Here's where the fun begins.
Yes, it is.
I anticipate this place getting very, very loud here in the next couple of minutes. And again, no subs for Coach Patrick. I find that surprising. I mean, I understand it's the last few minutes of the game, but I mean, maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds, you know, for your starters to catch their breath a little bit there. I mean, he just called a timeout, but those guys got to be getting tired.
Definitely, definitely. And it showed with several turnovers here in the fourth.
Craig trying to orchestrate the offense right now.
Buzzard looking for a way through.
Buzzard gives it up to Clampett. Oh, open three from Neely. It's no good. It's off the mark.
Buzzard hits the floor.
And it is a foul, and Culver Valley will get the ball back with 2:12 remaining in the game, trailing by 2.
That was well needed right there for Valley.
CMA foul number 30, Chase Young.
Knew this place would get really loud really quick
Oh,
here.
yes.
Addison Allen reports in for CMA.
Addison Allen now in for CMA.
Craig will be inbounding the ball for the Vikings. Gives it up to Neely. Might have been a potential travel there, as you may have heard. I would agree with that as well. But not called. Neely, not enough. Short. Trailing by 2. You got plenty of time left here. You get a defensive stop. You have to watch the perimeter on this one, though. If Macelonis gets another 3 here, I mean, that's going to be a dagger.
It truly is.
It is off Alec Craig there, going out of bounds. It will remain Culver ball. Looks like Bryce Webster's checking in for Trevor
Webster
Gilly.
enters the Valley lineup.
Coach Patrick looking to get some subs in.
That's the first one we've seen in a long time.
Very long time. Valley going to stick with a man-to-man.
They're trying to work the perimeter, it looks like Culver. They're trying to put that dagger in him. Macelonis is wanting the ball. He gets it.
Gonna get it.
Is that tied up? We'll see what they'll call.
Valley foul number 32,
Gavin Buzzard called for the hold on that one. That'll be his third foul.
Third foul.
Gotta watch Macelonis. There's
Valley playing
Bush.
very aggressive defense.
A little too aggressive.
Valley foul number 24, Alec Craig.
Alec Craig, that'll be his second foul of the evening.
Clamp it again, leading Valley with 25 points.
And there's been a timeout called here.
Timeout, CMA.
CMA, they're going to talk it over with their players here and what they want to do on offense with 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go, and Culver is leading by 2 right now. If you're Valley, what are you looking to do? Are you looking to, it's saying they get the ball back. If they stop Culver here, do you look to drive down the floor and go for the 2, or do you look to set up Clampett for the 3? Because Clampett's had a pretty hot hand all night.
He has, but you don't necessarily want to force it and give it up to Culver. I say you go inside and get the 2.
I agree with that, but with the height of Culver, I mean, does it make more sense to find someone open on the perimeter rather than try and take it inside? I mean, because I'm pretty sure right now Culver's coach is going to preach them, if they miss and Valley gets the ball, they try to drive, do not foul.
Well, Valley obviously going to have to try to make Culver foul, but, I mean, if they can get the 3, I say go for it. But, I mean, if it's out there, you got to go for 2.
Yeah, I think you should just look to tie it up here and potentially send it to overtime. But you got to play defense right here for Valley. This is crunch time right here. If you don't make a stop right here, I mean, it's going to be pretty difficult from there on out. I mean, there's still a lot of time left, but to make this a 2-possession game would be huge for Culver.
Yes, it would. Culver ball.
Inbound pass is good.
Back to the aggressive defense there.
Both teams playing very aggressively right now. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. I like coaches who let him play. Oh, Macelonis loses it. It is out of bounds. That is Vikings ball right here.
And the crowd loves that one.
Yeah, it's getting loud in here. It is getting loud. And the Culver bench cannot believe it. Macelonis, who's been so consistent all evening.
Trevor Neely now in for Bryce Webster.
He turns over the ball. One of the most crucial possessions in the game right here. That is absolutely huge for the Viking defense.
Valley can't make a mistake here. Could be very costly for him.
There's still plenty of time. Just take your time getting shot open. Don't look to go for the win. There's not enough time if you miss a 3, especially if Culver gets a basket.
Neely thought about it. If he would have made that, it would have been huge for Valley.
Clampett with the ball again. I think they're really wanting Clampett to shoot it right now, but they just cannot get him open. I think Culver realizes that.
Culver definitely trying to shut him down. He goes for 2.
Does not make it.
And that could be a bad mistake there on Valley's fault.
You got to foul. Good decision. You got to stop the clock.
Valley foul number 32, Gavin Buzzard.
Gavin Buzzard fouls.
And there's only 17 seconds, but in high school basketball, it's a lot of time.
Yeah, that ate up a lot of clock, that possession right there. That is huge. Timeout Vikings. Coach Patrick's going to talk it over here.
Valley.
And Culver is in the bonus right now, so I believe if he misses the first one and Valley gets the rebound, they're able to go back down the court. So that would be huge. If he misses these free throws right here, Valley's still in this.
Yes, they are.
They just got to get a quick shot off. They got to get a good shot off.
Clampett's sitting there, 25 points.
At this point for Valley, your shooters right now are going to be Neil Clampett, Trevor Neely. I would trust Neely on the perimeter. He's 2 of 2 for 3 on threes tonight. I also trust, Jared Dusenberry too. He would be one of the guys I would trust to shoot a 3, but definitely look to set it up with Clampett first.
Yep.
And if you're not going to take a 3, I mean, drive inside with one of your big guys.
Drive inside.
Trust the younger player, Bryce Webster. He's the tallest on the Valley team at 6'4". He's only a sophomore, but I've seen this kid play before, and he's got game. I would trust him.
I'd also trust Jared Dusenberry, pretty big size there. Only 2 inches shorter, but he can most likely get up there.
He can finish. I play some basketball with him every now and then. He kicks my butt. I'm a tennis player though, so what can I say?
It's like Webster now in. Brandon Webster.
Brandon Webster. Big brother. There's the intentional foul on buzzer.
You got a foul. Only way to keep the game alive.
Now we're going to shoot free throws.
Valley foul number 32, Gavin Buzzard.
That was the 4th on buzzer. I believe that is Macedonis at the line.
Yes, it is. He can shoot it from 3. Can he shoot it from 2?
Culver's coach is going to talk it over with his guys real quickly.
Neely now in there.
It is a 2-point game. And remember, up until Macedonis' last 3-pointer, Valley was leading 45 to 43. Excuse me, 45 to 44. There we go. See, I'm a history teacher, you know, that's why I plan on being so. I'm not the best guy at math here. That's why I got Chris with me, Mr. Stathead over here.
Well, I'm glad to help you out.
Valley crowd still in it here. They need that motivation to their team here. Some of the rowdiest fans, and I tell you what, with all of Valley Athletics, these fans are tried and true. They'll show up in anything. I remember my freshman year for the Bell game, Valley against Rochester. Snow, and the stands were packed full with people. I tell you what, that was an awesome game.
Our fans are pretty good.
We should know we're one of them. We go do that for the football team.
Ignis Macedonis at the line.
Macedonis at the line.
Shooting 1 at the bonus.
See what he can do here at the line.
Crowd really loud. Oh, he makes it. He makes it.
Still a 1-possession game, though.
If he makes this one, that might seal the game right here.
Valley have to quickly get down the court, make a point, and get a foul.
He's true on both of them. Valley's got to go. Craig, they got to get a shot off. They got to get a shot off.
Neely for 3.
No good. Valley ball still. There's 4 seconds left. I do not see a comeback here. There will be a timeout taken by the Vikings.
Well, in high school basketball, anything can happen from what I've seen.
A lot of things have to happen in 4 seconds for Valley to get this one. You got to hope for a quick bucket here, and then a miss, at the other end, and then you got to get it down the court. So these 4 seconds are going to be huge, and execution has to be perfect here for the Vikings.
This will definitely put Coach Patrick at a test of his coaching ability.
His players as well. I mean, no one wants to lose a close one, especially playing the way that both teams have. I mean, either way, it's a great victory for either team that wins. 3-point shooting has been phenomenal in this game. Absolutely phenomenal.
Definitely.
Game started off 4 3-pointers, 3 of 3 for Culver, and then Valley answers the first one with one of their own. And since then, it's just been an all-out war between these two teams right now.
Clampett so far has got 3 threes. 25 points in total. Macedonis leading the Eagles with 29 points. Culver's coach.
Here we go, inbound. These 4 seconds are really important. Got to get a shot.
3-point by Neely.
Let's go.
Got it.
Oh my
He
goodness.
got it.
Oh my goodness, he got the 3. He got the 3. Now you really have to hope for a miss right here.
That's his 3rd 3 of the evening.
Okay, now let's see here. There's a couple of things that could go down right here. If you're Valley, you want them to miss the free throw, and if you're Coach Patrick, you call timeout. You got to conserve that 2nd and a half on the clock, and then you got to inbound it. And I don't think you have much choice. You have to go for the 3. That's going to be the quickest thing to do. It may not be the easiest, but you are going to get the ball out there quicker. Going into the paint's just going to be too dangerous. They're going to be waiting for that because this is a 1-point game.
1-point game. Anything can happen.
But hey, I guess that 3-pointer happened. I mean, you know, that's part 1 of the execution here. Now you got to hope for the next couple parts here, the missed free throws, and then you got to make the shot.
Definitely got to make that shot. This will definitely be one interesting 2nd and a half here for both teams.
It'd be phenomenal if Valley came up with steal right here, but I anticipate if Culver gets the ball, they're going to foul immediately. Yep, there's the foul.
That took 0.2 seconds off the clock, and like coaches and fans are not very happy about that call.
Not too happy about the clock management here. Only, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm bad at math. They're going to tell me how much time went off the clock there.
0.2 seconds.
See, and the refs are talking this one over, it looks like. I think they got that right, though.
Yeah,
In all honesty,
I think so, too.
I believe they did get that call right there with the clock.
Interesting what happens.
With our angle right now, what they see.
Both coaches.
Here we go right now. Both coaches getting into it.
The ref doing a good job controlling the game.
And there's definitely some talking, I will say, going down on the floor right now.
Both coaches better be careful. Don't want to get the technical.
These refs have been wanting to call tech all night. If I was Coach Chad right now, I might sit down. This crowd's definitely getting into it. There's an 1/8 of a second left now. I think they got that call wrong. I really believe they got that call wrong. That foul's bang bang. That ball isn't in his hands that long.
Yep. But we can't change the game from here.
Yeah,
so.
we can't change the game, but that's just from our angle. I think they got that wrong. And there's a technical on Valley bench.
Coach Patrick drawing that.
Foul for 12, Trevor Neely.
Excuse me, Trevor Neely there with the foul.
Technical foul on the Tippecanoe Valley bench.
On the bench, I mean, the ref's doing a good job. You know, they controlled the situation, and then finally, it's enough's enough. And
you think he'll throw a chair here, like Bobby Knight?
oh my goodness, I wouldn't be surprised right now. This crowd is really into it, hoping for this missed technical free throw. It is no good. It is no good.
Ignis Macedonis is the line.
See if he can get this second one here.
Yeah.
If he misses these, it'd be big
This is
for Valley.
huge, but the time off the clock was, he missed them both. He missed them both.
This third one here will definitely put a seal to the game, maybe.
This is huge. But it would still be a 1-possession game if he made it.
He does get it.
He makes 1 of 3.
Valley could tie it up here and send it into overtime.
They could have put that game away right there. They really could have put that game away right there. But Macedonis has been true all night. Misses some of the biggest free throws of the night.
Refs talking it over again.
Seems to be some confusion down on the floor. I think the refs got it all straightened out. foul.
Quick foul.
And
That's going to be the game.
That's the game.
Tonight's final.
Webster there tried to foul at the last second, not able to get there in time.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the final score of this game is Tippecanoe Valley 48, Culver Military Academy's 50. It's been a great show from both teams here.
Valley now drops to 1-3 on the season, looking to come back in later games.
Clampett was the leading scorer for Valley with
25
points, and Macedonis with 30.
First of all for CMA.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in this presentation of high school varsity basketball, brought to you by RTCtv Channel 4. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kane Steller signing off for my partner, Chris Seacrest. So long, folks.